This has to be one of the best photos I've seen this evening of this ominous looking cloud, this self cloud up into St. Joe. This happened right between 4 and 5 p.m. this afternoon. And what you have is the warm air ahead of this going above the cloud, the cold air coming in underneath of the cloud with that rain cooled air. And as that air is interacting and condensing, you get this ominous looking cloud that looks just like a wall cloud or like a shelf cloud coming onshore. And check out what Ronald got, a video right before the gusty wind hit Silver Beach this afternoon up into St. Joe. You can see that very ominous dark looking shelf cloud right along the shorelines of Lake Michigan right before the lightning hit as well, and a brief gust of wind that certainly likely lofted a lot of the sand as well, likely getting sandblasted at times for anyone that was left at Silver Beach. And again, this thunderstorm was warned for a brief gust of wind that could have been in excess of 60 miles per hour. So where do we go from here? Well, for Friday, we'll lower down our heat index. It won't be as drastic as it was for today, but still downright staying muggy. We do have a cool front moving on through tomorrow and another batch of rain. That batch of rain right now off to our west should be arriving in Michiana as early as daybreak for our Friday. That'll be scattered. Not everyone will see the raindrops from this system that is off to the west, but Future Track will time it out, and the best chance for some downpours Friday morning, likely staying south of the state line. We may squeeze out a few raindrops at times for southwestern Michigan, but the best chance for rain tomorrow morning staying well south of the state line. So that is some good news for those of you that live along and south of US 30 that really missed out on any raindrops for today's rainfall. In fact, most of us really missed out on the rain for this Thursday. Transitioning now into Saturday. Saturday morning, we'll likely wake up to another round of some potential heavy downpours, and then another round of some hit and miss, scattered, if you will, downpours and thunderstorms headed our way Saturday evening into Saturday night, and then we move that out by Sunday. So to rehash out our rain chances in First Alert Weather. Tomorrow morning, a few heavy downpours around the area. That'll move on out. Another round of heavy downpours Friday night into Saturday morning, and then our last round of heavy downpours for the weekend arriving Saturday evening and Saturday night. Again, these will not be completely all widespread, rather scattered in nature. And here's what Future Track is showing for rainfall amounts between Friday morning and Saturday evening. And it does give the theory that, again, some areas where you're seeing this green, very little rain, while other areas where you're seeing that red could pick up quite a bit of rainfall, maybe a month's worth of rain over the next 48 hours for a few locations. Looking at an update to our 10-day forecast. Yes, you'll see those temperatures around 85 Friday and Saturday, but the humidity will still stay through the roof. Some low 90s headed our way Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we watch for a bigger dip in the jet stream. And as this heat dome moves off to the west coast, we cool down 1 week from today with lower humidity arriving by next Thursday, next Friday.